Yes, indeed. Well, y'all, it's about 4 in the morning. I'm just getting through partying from the GOAT, Beyonce. Just getting through, y'all. You did what I'm saying. What a night. What an entire night it was. And might I add, Lil Blue and her sister Rumi was definitely eating it up there. Now, my request was for Beyonce to do it. But of course, she did a little bit of it. But her daughters was the one that came through. Shout out to Rumi and shout out to Blue Ivy, man. Both of them was up there. Get in there. They was in it. They was in it doing that Atlanta shit, man. Shout out to Rumi and shout out to Blue Ivy, man. They did it for the city. I ain't gonna count. They're gonna have to come back. Y'all say gonna have to bring them two back, man. I really want them to play Bankroll Nice Song and do it. But, you know, they went on and did it for us, though. They came through and did my request because I wanted to see Beyonce do it. And Beyonce did a little bit. She ain't do too much of it. But them daughters of hers, they came through and did that get in there. So big salute. Big salute to Rumi. Big salute to Rumi and her big sister, Blue Ivy, for getting up there. And Blue Ivy, when I tell y'all, Blue Ivy went so hard tonight, man. Last night. Oh, my goodness. She had her own little stage set. That girl was going hard, man. It was beautiful to see that. You know what I mean? A product of her mama, which is a GOAT, a legend, who put on a hell of a show last night. When I tell you from start to finish, Beyonce is like, I'm telling you, that's why she the GOAT. The greatest performer alive. And she's the only person, she made history in Atlanta. History. She's the only artist to do 4 shows back to back in a single tour. Only artist ever to do that in this city right here. So that's why she is the GOAT. She made history in here again. Last time, it was a couple years ago she was the last person to perform at the Georgia Dome. She was the last person to perform at the Georgia Dome before they imploded it. She made history then. When I tell you, what a show. Y'all gonna be in for a good treat tonight. For tonight's show on Friday. She put on tonight, though. She put on last night, though. And for Beyonce to be my age, we 43. For her to be 43 years old and still getting up there moving like she was moving, Beyonce look good. She still got what she had when she was like, it ain't quite as swifty and fast as it was, but Beyonce still goddamn can move like, hey man, she still can do her shit. Like she was when she was like 20 something, when she was 30 something. You did what I'm saying? The girl is still going hard on stage, man. I'm telling you, it's gonna be well worth it, man. Well worth it. What a show, man. Big salute to Beyonce and her daughters and the whole band and her whole stage set crew. And I'm gonna tell you something else I like what she did last night. Now, everybody was talking about how she had that mishap in the car, but she gave us the horse tonight and the horseshoe. So instead of doing the car last night, she did the horseshoe. And she was like flying up in the air with the horseshoe a long time. You did what I'm saying? So big salute to her, man, for still getting up there and getting in the horseshoe instead of the car. Like, hey, man, shit, y'all gonna talk shit, but I'm gonna get up in this horseshoe on y'all ass and ride around. I'm gonna get on this horse. I like that horse she had, too, that gold horse. That was fire. So she rode that horse by a good 5 minutes before she came down. So big salute to Beyonce. Beyonce is definitely the GOAT. You can, y'all can hate her or whatever y'all can say about whatever. But hey, man, when it comes to performing, putting on a full entire show, Beyonce Giselle knows. She knows. That's her last name is Knows, but she knows what to do. You did. Had a wonderful time, man. And it was packed. It was lit in there. You know what I'm saying? Well, y'all know how big the Mercedes-Benz Stadium is. If you from Atlanta, you already know that thing, man. That thing pack a whole bunch of folk, man. Over at least 50 to 70,000 people. So, hey, man, she had about 50 to 60, I would say, tonight. Had to be. You know what I mean? Packed house. I'm pretty sure it's going to be packed tonight because everybody all work, you know what I'm saying, on Saturday. So I'm pretty sure the show going to be packed tonight, too. So, anyway, big salute. Beyonce, Rumi, and Blue Ivy, who came and absolutely showed they behind in this city last night. And we really appreciate Blue and Rumi for getting in there, doing that ATL love. They showed ATL some love on that one. We really appreciate that. That's what's up. You know, that just tell you that they mama put them hip on game, like, you know, do it for the city. You dig what I'm saying? You know, and they love to come here too. You know, this is like a residency for Beyonce. You know, 4 shows, that's a residency at that point. She know this Black Hollywood, so of course she gonna do a whole 4 days. You know what I mean? Why wouldn't she? It's the blackest city in America, Jack. You feel me? Blackest, richest city in America at that. So of course she gonna come to Wakanda and then goddamn do a residency. So really, this is really, Atlanta really is a residency for her at this point. Alright? So anyway, I'm gonna get on off here, man. I hope y'all enjoy the show tomorrow, man. It was well worth it. I had a ball last night for sure, and I just had a ball coming from the club. Alright, so y'all be easy. I'm see you in a minute, man. Big salute.